Hey Padres, calling you that for the sake of not wanting to mess up your new screen name. Long time no see. Glad to see you back. Responding to 2 videos about atheism, what we're really dealing with here is people that need to label themselves anti-theist, because that's what they are. I try to be civil and polite and respectable to people. It's just my nature. I don't see why there shouldn't be a level of respect in discourse with other people. Like I said, I do agree with that video, your first video, with a lot of stuff that you said. But when you said that atheists have no hope because we don't believe in an afterlife, well, why do we have to have a hope? Why do we have to have purpose or meaning? That is my question. Because you say that we have no hope because we don't believe in an afterlife, and that when we die, everything that we've done is pointless. Pointless to whom? Because my individual purpose is to impact the world and to change those around me for the better, or to impact people's life. I won't really say change, because you know what, you can't really change anybody now, can you? The reason or the purpose for my life is to impact the world around me in some way, small or big. That's my goal in life. So when I die, my life won't be pointless, I don't think, because by that time, hopefully, my purpose will have been fulfilled. My purpose, my meaning for life is going to be different from yours. I would say that if you're living your life towards an afterlife, that I don't know what you believe, because I don't know exactly what your beliefs are, and I'm not going to assume, but if you're living your life towards an afterlife, doesn't that take away from the wonders of this life? I mean, you're not exactly sure. You can't say, I mean, maybe you could if you believed enough that you know for sure that when you die there's going to be something after, because there's just not substantial evidence to prove. You might say somebody that had an outer body experience as an example of proof that there's an afterlife, but there's so many things that could disprove it. There's been experiences in my life. That's why I've became an atheist, but I don't want to talk about that. And if, Padre, you want to know about it, I'll be glad to talk to you about it, but I'm not going to share it with the free world, my situation, because it's personal. Just like your path is personal, and I respect that. I do. I consider you somewhat of a friend. You've always been cordial and polite to me, and we've had good conversations and laughs together on Stickum. As for the whole thing that you say about where life comes from in the evolution theory, well, this is what I understand, is that amino acids formed RNA, and RNA eventually turned into DNA, and then that DNA sprung life eventually. That's what I believe. Whether you accept that or not, that's fine. I have no problems with that. I have no problems with people who don't accept the evolution theory. But, let me state this, you do not have to accept the theory of evolution to be an atheist. It's just that most atheists do. So, generalizations are fine. I have no problem with it. It's a way to get a point across in a concise way. It doesn't bother me what you said about atheists, because I'm not that atheist. I don't go around telling Christians or religious of any sort, pagans. I have a lot of pagan subscribers, actually, and I respect them. Why? Because they're good people. And that's just how I am. I judge people for their character, not for their religious beliefs or their sexual orientation. And I know I'm sounding like the orientation video for a job or something, but I don't. So I know that you're probably not saying this about me, but I wanted to show people by making this response that there are atheists out there that are understanding and compassionate and not douchebags and twat waffles. I just like that saying, it's funny. I think that's pretty much it. I don't think I have anything else to say. If so, I'll make another video, but feel free to respond, Padre. Don't mind a little discourse. It would be fun, I think. So, bye-bye.